Hello viewers and welcome to another Doctor Who episode review. Today I'm reviewing It Takes You Away, which is the 9th story of Series 11, the penultimate story of the series. Yes, just like the last review with the Witchfinders, this is a story I haven't seen since it was broadcast, I don't think. No, I think I saw it twice. So yes, I'm going on what I thought and what I can remember from when I first saw it, if that makes sense, which is only 2 years ago, but yeah, I haven't seen it since, I admit. So yeah, It Takes You Away, written by Ed Heim, and it obviously stars Jodie Whittaker as Dr. Bradley Walsh as Graham, Tossin Cole as Ryan, and Mandip Gill as Yaz. And yeah, so what did I think of this story overall? Well, I think people either love it or they hate it. And I'm probably one of those people who doesn't like it that much. It has some good moments in, but as a story, I'm not very keen, really. And there's one part where I just thought, oh. And then there's another part, which I'm going to come on to at the end, which is even more, oh, right, okay. So, let's take it from the top. So, basically, I think they land in Norway, and they arrive at this forbidden house, and, you know, it's all good at this point. It's all building up to something, and they meet this blind girl, who did a fantastic job in this story. I thought she was great. And she was scared for her life. She was hearing noises of some sort of creature from outside. And, yeah, because she can't see for herself what it is, her father has told her to stay where she is to keep herself safe. And that's it. So, obviously, the Doctor and the crew all want to get to the bottom of it and see exactly what it is. And the monster, I think, only made a noise at different parts of the day, and I at this point thought, oh, here we go, this is going to be a decent episode again. But then there were speakers all along, just making monster noises at different parts of the day, and you know, this was the first moment when I just thought, ah, right, okay, so it's not going to be a scary episode or anything. That's a bit of a letdown to what I was thinking were going to happen. Because then you just turn the speakers off and it's like, ah, okay, is that it? And then when we actually see her father and I think her mother as well, he actually admits the monster's not real, it's just a trick to keep my daughter safe. That was not very good in my opinion. It sort of let it down a bit, because I was getting excited actually at the build up of it. I thought, here we go. However, I did like the thing about the mirrors, about going through the mirror, and you have this little passageway, and then you end up at the other side, and everything's the opposite way around, like a parallel sort of universe, kind of. I can't remember what it was called. Yeah, something like that. I think it's some sort of parallel universe, and I thought that aspect of it was fantastic. I thought, wow, that's all right actually. And then before I talk about the other bits, I just want to mention, I think it was called the Solitract or Anti-Zone. One of them two words have just popped up in my mind. You get the little bit in the middle with the little man, and I didn't really get what all that were about, if I'm being perfectly honest. I get, you know, there's a passageway and there's things, there's like, I don't know, alien sort of things around. That was scary, but the whole thing were a bit, alright, okay. I'm a bit bored now. So that's how I felt about that bit. But then the thing I was about to come on to was that Grace were there. There was like the people that they loved, and one of them people was Graham's wife, and obviously she got killed in the first episode, and it was a bit like, they're not going to keep bringing her back again. A bit like what Moffat did. You know, like Clara and Bill came back in Twice Upon a... We're not going to have all this, every story that we come to, is Grace going to be in it? Oh no, she's dead. Oh no, she's there. I don't like it when characters come back, if it's in the mind or what. It's not my thing at all. But okay, I'll go in along with it. And Graham obviously didn't want to go back to the other side of the mirror again. And it told us a lot about that character of Graham. He was so loving, and he didn't want to leave, and now he got her back, and that was quite heartbreaking. And then let's just talk about the ending for a little bit. The Doctor goes in this thing. I can't remember what it is. The anti-zone, I'm just going to call it again, or Solitract, I think it is. She goes there, and suddenly she's talking to Grace, and she's in the form of a frog. And that was the point where I went, why? Dear me. That is ridiculous. It's something Stephen Moffat would have done. But it's just terrible. The look of the frog itself. The frog speaking Grace's voice. Why? Just... no. I'm sorry, but I just hated that. That just let the story right down. So overall, it's a story I don't really like that much. It has some good moments, like I said, but the build up to no monster at all was a bit okay. But yeah, you either love this story or you don't. I'm just one of them that doesn't. I would love to know your opinions about this story, and as ever, please comment, like and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next review. So bye.